But the leap to middle school is, well, it's a big deal. It's a huge milestone for your child and for you. And we know you have questions. So in this explainer, we're going to walk you through exactly what this next exciting chapter looks like here at the Discovery School.
At the very heart of our school is this powerful idea. I mean, it's right there in our name. The middle school years are this critical time of self-discovery, and our entire program is really built from the ground up to nurture that journey. So let's dive into what that actually means for your child.
This is it, right? This is the big question on everyone's mind. You're wondering about the classes, the social life, how they'll handle the new challenges, and how all of it is going to prepare them for the future. Well, today, we're going to answer that.
We've broken this down into 4 parts to make it super clear. First, we'll talk about the foundation of the new 3-year program. Then, we'll peek inside the classroom. After that, we'll explore student life beyond the books. And finally, we'll look at the vision for a Discovery graduate. Okay, first up, the big picture. Why are we structuring middle school this way, and what does this foundation really mean for your students' success?
The crucial thing to understand is that this isn't just about adding a grade level. It's about creating an intentional 3-year journey. Think of 6th and 7th grade as building all those foundational skills, and then 8th grade is where we elevate that with deeper critical thinking and leadership. It's all designed to make sure every single student is ready to walk into high school with confidence and a real sense of who they are.
Okay, this is probably one of the most common questions we get, and it's a really important one. So let's just get right to it. The simple answer is no, not for everything. The way we structure the day is actually much more dynamic and thoughtful than that. So here's how it really works. Your child gets the best of all worlds. They'll have classes with their own grade level, which is so important for building those core friendships, but they'll also be in multi-age groups for things like advisory, which helps build a wider, really strong sense of community. And then for electives, they'll be grouped with students from all 3 grades who share their passions. It's a fantastic mix.
And you know, amidst all this growth and all these new experiences, one thing remains absolutely constant: our commitment to personalized attention. That 1-to-10 student-to-teacher ratio, that's a cornerstone of our program. It ensures that your child is seen, they're known, and they are supported every single step of the way.
Now for the fun part. Let's move inside the classroom. What will your student actually be learning day to day? What does the curriculum look like? Our academic foundation is, well, it's rock solid. Every middle schooler will take these 5 core classes. This provides a really robust curriculum that's going to prepare them for any high school environment. And that comprehensive science program, by the way, is designed specifically to foster a spirit of inquiry and hands-on discovery. Now let's talk about math. This is a key question for so many parents, and we get it. Students can be at very different levels when it comes to math. So, how do we make sure every child is both supported where they need it and challenged to grow?
The answer really lies in that flexible structure we just talked about. By using varied groupings and a curriculum that is designed for differentiation, our teachers can meet students exactly where they are. This approach makes sure that we can provide the right level of challenge and support for every single learner, no matter what.
Of course, middle school isn't just about the core subjects. It's a time for students to explore their own interests. That's why we've built in student choice. Everyone takes wellness and PE, but then they also get to select 3 additional courses from these really exciting categories. It empowers them to start taking real ownership of their learning. Academics are vital, but we all know middle school is about so much more. This next part covers the support systems and the student life experiences that ensure your child is having a really positive, well-rounded time with us. Let's just address the elephant in the room: homework. As academic rigor increases, the workload naturally increases too. We know it's a major source of anxiety for students and parents alike, which is why we have a proactive solution built right into the school day. If you look at this sample schedule, notice that line at 1:20 p.m., independent study. This is a dedicated period every single day for students to complete their homework, get extra help from teachers, or work on projects. This is how we proactively manage that workload, freeing up time after school and reducing stress at home. The other huge pillar of our support system is advisory, and this is so much more than a homeroom. It's a small, consistent group with a dedicated adult advocate. It's a safe space where every student has a trusted guide and a supportive community of peers to help them navigate all the challenges, social, emotional, and academic, of being a middle schooler. Middle school is also about expanding horizons in a big way. Students will have new leadership opportunities, from mentoring younger kids to joining our first ever chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. And it all culminates with an absolutely incredible international travel experience in 8th grade.
So, where does all of this lead? What's the ultimate goal? Our final section looks at the end product, the Discovery graduate, who is fully prepared for whatever comes next.
The defining experience of 8th grade is the Capstone Project. This is a year-long project where students dive deep into a topic they're genuinely passionate about. They conduct rigorous research, they partner up with a professional mentor out in the community, and then they share what they've discovered. It is authentic, curiosity-driven learning at its absolute best.
This quote from our philosophy is the real guiding principle behind everything we've just talked about. A great middle school doesn't just prepare kids for the next test, it opens their eyes to what's possible in the world. And, more importantly, what's possible within themselves.
And this is the result. This is who we are nurturing. A Discovery graduate isn't just academically ready for high school, they're a resourceful innovator, a courageous world citizen, and a leader who inspires. They are prepared for high school, for sure, but they are also prepared for life.
We truly believe these middle school years are a time of incredible growth and amazing potential. We hope this has given you a clearer picture of the journey ahead, a journey designed from top to bottom to help your child discover everything they can be.